What's up, Otaku fam? We are back. More reactions here for the channel with some more Spilled Ink. We have 5 Manga Styles Drawing Challenge number 3.
I was about to put up 4 instead. I'm just waking up from a nap.
Yeah.
And I don't know how to count, so that, nap or not.
That's not your fault. That's the public school system's fault.
It is. Public school system.
And your
failed
father.
me.
But that's a story for another day. Thank you guys for the continued support. These are some of our favorite Spilled Ink videos. They're a manga style drawing challenge. I mean, we're weebs. We love manga. Is the bookcase back there wasn't evident enough with the sheer amount of... That's not even all the manga. That's just all that can fit on the bookshelf.
All of mine.
I know, are still on a whole nother bookshelf at your parents' house. Crazy. Be sure to comment, like, subscribe. Every little bit helps. Thank you guys for the continued support on this new channel. We are almost at our 1,000 subscriber mark that we need for the YouTube Partner Program. We just need the watch hours, so continue to watch the videos all the way through. Real ones will do so. And check out the Patreon link down below for full and cut reactions to TV shows, animes, and movies. That's the only way we're making any money. We're currently reacting to Cobra Kai Season 4, but it's about to be... We're on Season 5
yeah, on season
recording,
5.
but you guys are seeing Season 4 as of right now on the Patreon.
We're depressed.
It's...
We're
awesome.
depressed.
We're loving Cobra Kai. But we're also reacting to the Pocket Theory Diaries Season 2 and Bleach. We're on Season 14 over there. So we're on the last bit of the Irankar arc. So we are getting to the good stuff and trying to get to the 1,000-Year Blood War. So let's hop on in.
Hello, welcome to another episode of Spilled Ink with your host,
Emily.
And Daidus. What are we doing, Emily?
Today, we are bringing back a challenge that we've done twice before.
Yes,
This is the Manga
sir!
Style Challenge, where we pull names out of books of various mangaka that have inspired us on our artistic journey over the years, except it's a little different this time.
What's different?
Because we're going to be using these Nipponji pens that you keep raving about.
Okay, well, you know, I'm hoping you like it.
Me too. You've got a lot of practice out of it already, but I am pretty curious about it. I want to see what all the hype is about.
Oh, we're talking about the nib, not the actual.
Oh yeah,
You
sorry,
can use any.
You can use whatever like vessel, but
vessel, yeah.
these
vessel.
pens, Daidus likes them so much. He got like a box of the nibs, and I figured, what better way to test these nibs than with the third and possibly final
Take a shot every time
installment
someone
of our
says
Manga
nib.
Style challenge.
And we're gonna be using actual ink, so
Yeah.
I feel like we're gonna ruin this new table that we got from IKEA.
I got my little bottle of manga ink. I'm excited to use it.
Yeah.
As always, 10 minutes on the clock for each art, each style.
They're not going to do 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Damn.
Okay, you know what? It depends on who we pull.
Okay, well, let's get pulling.
Would you like to do the honors, Daidus?
Yes, please. We made these names a very long time ago.
So we don't remember who's in here.
Don't. Are we killing off the box, right? We're killing off the box.
However many, we'll go through as many as we can.
All right. Drum roll, please.
Oh, editors. Koyoharu Gotoge, who is the mangaka behind Demon Slayer.
Oh.
Demon Slayer. I'm excited for this one because I know it's a very like ink-heavy style.
Are we caught up with the anime?
I
think we are we?
I think so.
Was it like that
hope
demon,
so.
like you cut off the head,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
cut off another head, cut
like
off another?
Yeah, like the Russian doll demon.
Oh, yes. The small, little small.
You have to cut off both demons at the same time.
These demons are ridiculous.
Reminds me of when like kids play fight. No, you didn't kill me because you didn't just cut off my head. You have to cut off the head within the head, and you got to cut off all 3 heads at the same time.
I know,
That's
what
kind of
happened to
facts.
simplicity.
They got to up the stakes.
That's true, alright. Not my favorite demon fight, I'll tell you that. Definitely peak is the flame guy versus the train guy. I mean, not the train guy, the guy after the train guy, the movie, you know what I'm talking about?
Oh, yeah.
The red hair
movie.
guy. Yeah, that was crazy. That was peak.
All right, ready?
The sound
3,
one.
2, 1, go.
Go. Okay. All right, Daidus. Who is your favorite Demon Slayer character?
I kind of like the pig.
Oh, yeah. Inosuke?
Everyone
Yeah,
loves
I kinda
Inosuke.
I like him.
Yeah, he's funny.
He gets annoying. So rarely he gets annoying, but he's funny enough. I like him. I'm in the camp of finding Zenitsu annoying though.
Of course he is. Everyone thinks he is. Anyways, your favorite Demon Slayer character?
It was so basic at first. It was Nezuko and then Mitsuri.
Least favorite character?
To be honest, Netsu is kind of my least favorite character, just because he is annoying. I think it's because he's so loud. He's funny, but he's so loud.
Yeah.
For fear's sake, what? I already forgot her name. Butterfly Girl.
Shinobu.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Is Shinobu the older one, or is that the younger girl? That's the trainee.
No, Kanao is the younger one.
Okay, thank God. Okay, yeah, Shinobu is the one that scares me.
Is the Hashira one.
Yeah.
Yep.
But it's not one of those where I don't like her. She just creeps me out. It's her eyes.
Yeah.
And if that was the case, there's a lot of them that creep me out. It's the children.
Yeah.
The children scare me.
It's okay. They're gone.
Damn. That just it kicked into my head. I mean, Shinobu scares me.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like a healthy, respectful fear.
Yeah. Understandable.
Yeah.
My favorite character is Giyu.
What?
Yeah, my favorite Hashira after Rengoku, and Rengoku gets done the dirtiest. I like Tengen a lot, and I'm glad that he got to live.
I like Tengen too.
But Giyu is my favorite
changed my
Hashira and one of my
answers.
favorite Demon Slayer characters. My least favorite Demon Slayer character is probably... I don't know. It's kind of tough. Because I don't really care for a lot of characters. A lot of them are very basic. I don't think I have a, hated character. Now, I did not like Zenitsu until I finished the manga. The manga, where I'll say this last bit, makes Zenitsu a really good character. And I feel like people who are anime only are going to like him by the end of the Infinity Castle movies. Because I didn't like him until after I finished the manga.
Yeah.
But...
And that's, I think that's the thing, is like I said, it's not that I don't like him. Like, I think he's a cool character.
Yeah.
I like seeing him on the screen and everything. It's just, I don't like his personality because he's loud. But that can also go with the same, I forgot the angry dude. Fucking hate him.
Inosuke?
No. The brother.
Oh, Sanemi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I don't like him. He's an asshole.
Yeah.
I truly don't like him.
Yeah.
But he's also a cool character to see on the screen.
Right.
So they at least do them well. Like the characters I don't care for, it's not not enjoyable to see them.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. So
yeah.
I'd rather watch an anime and read a manga where it's that case where it's like, instead of, God, I hate these characters.
Right.
I like my hero.
Yeah.
So
I kind of get it, but I mean, he's cool when he gets serious.
Yeah. You gotta. I mean, it's worth it when he does that one move. You know, like it's pretty cool. I haven't read the manga because I'm waiting for the anime to finish. And I'm just
most people are.
Is he getting carried by because he just sleeps and then he gets carried, right? Like
By himself.
That's my thoughts right now. He just goes to bed and he kills everybody.
Sleep paralysis fears him.
I will say nothing for the anime only watchers. If you don't know, you don't know.
Hello? You're not gonna ask me my favorite? What the hell? Balls in your court, buddy. Excuse you. Rude.
Over your head. The sketching phase is hard, okay?
This guy's not even gonna ask me what my favorite character is. That's crazy.
We already know your favorite character. That's why. Like, why are we wasting time here? We already know. Hello?
hello?
Yeah, I guess that's not really a mystery. I love Mitsuri. She's so cute. You know what's funny? I've studied this mangaka style pretty up close and personal before because I went to the exhibit, which was really cool.
I'd love
but
to
I
go
don't
to the
remember anything.
exhibit.
I was just in awe.
Something about the mouth is very, like, the teeth are very round. And they have a big mouth.
I like the way they do, like, lines.
I was
Everything
going to say
is
their
very,
line art
like,
is thick.
Oh, you're right.
blocky.
Very variation, a lot of variation.
Oh no, he's squid breathing.
You know what's funny, Emily? We already drew our avatars in the Demon Slayer art style a long time ago.
That was years ago, though. Oh my god, it's so old.
What? They're such good pieces, though. The design, kind of slaps. I cooked. I still cook. I still think about it to this day.
I don't really remember mine. I think mine was okay.
You got a theme going. It looked good.
I'm ready to ink, baby.
Oh.
I'm cracking out the manga.
I literally forgot we have to ink.
All right, who's gonna spill their ink first?
You know what? This doesn't feel that bad, actually. actually.
You like it?
It's not bad. Like, I thought it would be way more difficult than using the pen, but I'm not having a terrible time. It feels very precise.
Need punchy pen?
I feel like a mangaka.
Oh, how's that working? Is it good?
Oh, you didn't? I was doing the sound of the
Oh, I was like, what are you doing?
the transitions in the episode.
Yeah, I was so bummed when they didn't win the little award for the music. The music slaps. Oh, there's like 3 minutes left?
Yeah. I didn't. Okay, listen. If I didn't have to ink the hair, this would be faster.
You're like
You
calling
don't
the
have to
thing.
ink the
My
hair.
Lord.
Well, yeah.
Look at you.
I have black hair. I gotta be accurate.
Doesn't your avatar picture have a brown hair?
It does. But that's
But-
because I had my hair dyed brown for the longest time while I was doing YouTube, and then I stopped dyeing my hair, but I didn't want to change my avatar.
Some people are like, why is your hair not blue? I'm like, you know, the upkeep of blue hair is like
Yes.
ridiculous, right?
Yes,
Like the
it
little
is.
side pieces I have on my persona, like the side pieces of hair, I had that style for the longest time, and I don't have it anymore. But I'm not gonna suddenly draw myself with the hair I have now.
Avatar update.
I know Domix did that though, right? Every time he changed his hair,
Yeah.
That's true.
he would like
did.
update the
He did.
video.
Right. He did.
I don't know if this is a method that Gotoge uses for coloring in hair. I'm just guessing.
No, we're guessing. We're
We're
guessing. Got a minute left, but I would like an extra 5 minutes.
I'd like to request an extension
Yeah,
if it
5
pleases
minutes.
the court.
I am the court.
I am the court, please. Proceed.
I still got a color in the ink breathing. Ink breathing style, fireball jitsu.
Wrong anime.
For being Demon Slayer style, it kind of looks half daidus style too, though. To be fair.
Maybe it's the expression. No.
No.
Zenitsu, like a reference from Zenitsu. And he has like the sleepy eyes, and you know I like to spam the sleepy eyes.
Yeah.
So.
Well, because in every anime and manga, there's always one sleepy character.
Well, I guess so, huh? The
If
tired
they look sleepy or bored, you're like, that's the one I'm gonna.
Shikamaru.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, I gave him like my guy a teardrop tattoo. He got a jail tattoo. He did kill
For
people.
every demon, he gets a new teardrop.
Well,
Dude,
damn.
that'd be so cool though. He's ink breathing, and so every time he kills a demon, he gets like an ink.
Yo, Emily,
Yes.
what kind of Demon Slayer consumerism have you done before?
Oh. Like the cafes.
The cafes were good. How would you rate
I've
them?
only gone to one actually, and it was pretty good. It was all the way in Sendai. It was a cafe, and then also happening at the same time was the exhibit, so I went to that as well. And I got to see the original manga pages for Demon Slayer, which was super cool.
So you get the 2-in-1.
Yeah, the 2-in-1 experience.
Oh yeah, the shadows.
Well, I'm about done. Oh, let me let it dry first, and then I'm about done.
Okay, I'll be done soon.
What? I finished before Emily?
Sorry for the wait.
Nani? Finishing before Emily is insane. That never happens.
Hey, just you wait till the other manga styles get brought out.
Yes,
I'll give you a run for your
were.
money.
No. All right.
No.
You see this?
No.
This tattoo I put here.
Yeah.
Now watch this.
Oh, you're actually making the tattoo? It's so funny.
No, it's a sweat.
Oh!
Nice.
You channeled
Nice.
Zenitsu?
I did Zenitsu, but you know, obviously I did the ink style breathing jutsu.
Don't say jutsu! It's Naruto!
Naruto brain rot.
I think they turned out pretty good. I think the extra time definitely helped. One thing that I noticed about Gotoge style that I tried utilizing was the white. Whenever they draw black hair, they always fully block it out in black, and then they add little details in white pen. So I'm like, okay, I will block out my black hair, and then I did the little line details in white. And yeah, I also noticed they don't really use like that much shading, like screen tones.
So when they draw girls, is there like a different sort of style? Because I noticed with the males, the neck is very thick.
Really thick?
Very thick. Yeah. And the mouth, I noticed, it's either really small
It's got
when
like
it's closed,
thick lines.
or really ginormous when it's open. And the
not sure.
teeth are very round, too.
I guess I could have drawn it a little thicker, actually.
I think this eye's off, but whatever. I don't care.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, it looks
We did
proportionate.
good for the time we had, I think. My turn to pull!
All right. Hey, wait, let me hold it.
What are we gonna get, I wonder?
Me too.
Who knows?
Gosho Aoyama, who is the mangaka behind Detective Conan.
Oh, really?
Ooh, classic.
Let's go.
All right, yeah, you're a big Detective
That would be
Conan
so
fan.
terrible with all these
my,
names. I was like,
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like all
Oh,
the
show and tell.
mangaka
Show and
artists
tell
that I
time.
know
Check
off
this out.
rip
Check
by
this
name
baby out.
and what they've done, they've already picked those.
Yeah.
So like,
Is that
I was
the
going to say,
iconic
to be
one?
honest, I think the
Universal
only
Studios
person
Japan. Yeah, that's where I got
I
it
remember
There's a
from
merch
Heart
shop?
is like
This is the
Kari
best
Yuki,
part, you
and
ready?
that's because of
Wait, that's
Godchild
so
and
cute. They got the
Angel
little bow
Sanctuary.
tie thing in there.
Oh yeah. Here, let me get a detail here. This is my gimmick watch.
This is your party trick
It hurts
watch.
my
If I'm
eyes.
feeling gimmicky, now watch this. Go to sleep. The reason why we put the author of Detective Conan here is because the art style is like insanely unique. Like how big and giant the ears are, the nose, the eyes.
And the hair too. Like Ron's little like sticking out piece.
Oh yeah.
It's very unique to her though.
It's very, very unique art style. If you saw like the style anywhere, you'd be like, "Yep, that's the Detective Conan style."
It feels so old school, and I like that they haven't really changed it much at all. It just looks more refined now. All right, 15 minutes on the clock. Ready?
Okay, 15 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Woo.
Woo!
we all
Oh,
know
wait
it's
a
not gonna be
second. It's
15
more
minutes.
Blackened out hair. Hold on.
Maybe 20.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do 20 just for myself. All right, ready?
Yeah.
Go.
G.I. Joe. Oh my God, I just started with ink already. I know I was supposed to go pencil first. So I almost threw again. So, anyways, on Detective Conan.
Do you remember when it was dubbed and called Case Closed? Because that was my first exposure to Detective Conan.
Yeah, on Adult
Yeah.
Swim.
Was it on Adults? What?
Yep. It was the greatest time.
Does it count as like a kids show? Why is it on Adult Swim?
It's like the only way they can. Well, people die in it every
mean-
episode.
Oh.
But yeah, I think adult. I don't know. I don't know about it. But Adult Swim was there for it, and I was like, yes.
You know, that reminds me. I remember we watched one of the Detective Conan movies on the plane, and it literally started with someone getting like burned to death,
Right?
like exploded.
Hell
Can I just say
yeah.
one thing?
Yeah.
I'm on episode 100.
Okay, did you like stop watching it?
Yeah, I mean, I come and go. I'm trying to come back to it because in Japan they have a lot of spoilers. Like they have these new characters, and I'm
Dude,
like, who are you?
I swear to God, every time I leave the house, I see an ad for a new Conan movie. When is there not a Conan movie happening?
You gotta watch it with me every time we eat. After we finish King of the Hill, we should watch Detective Conan.
Going from King of the Hill to Detective Conan is crazy.
I feel like they're us with us going down a list
What
of
got
shows
you
to
into
watch.
Detective
Yeah, we're watching Mobland
Because
now.
for me,
That's
it
our
was- I watched Case
personal
Closed with my friend
time,
Carmen, like
couch,
years ago after school.
honey
but,
time.
Like, what made you
Time.
get Detective Conan?
Oh yeah, this was during COVID, by the way. I was just looking for a show. You know how like Conan is formulaic, or like Salem was formulaic? Where,
Yeah, like Criminal of the Week.
Yeah.
Wait, it's not focused, honey.
Oh. Sorry, guys. Sorry, I didn't have it focused while we're. Yeah, so I was like formulaic, and I was looking for a show where I can eat and watch, and Detective Conan was perfect for that. So every episode, he does his famous kick. He has this like.
With the soccer ball?
Yeah. He has this crazy jet sneaker thing, and he can like pinpoint exactly where he wants to kick an object. It's not even a soccer ball, just literally a can or something. He kicks everything. That's how he captures every villain, and the build up to the kick is so sick. Actually, with the music playing, it is the sickest. I don't know how they keep doing it. Like, you know how like Sailor Moon is kind of like the same animation where she's going for the kill.
Yeah.
Detective Conan will animate a different kill shot every time.
Wait, really? They don't reuse the same like
he literally
kicking animation?
He kicks whatever object he can find, and it is like, and the build-up is the sickest, especially in the movies. Of course, in the movies. Remember in the Halloween, we watched the Halloween movie.
Yeah.
Anyways, I messed up because I forgot that this style's more simple. I'm making the hat all crazy, and I guarantee you it would not be that crazy. So I'm gonna erase that. So the manga contest is over. It just finished.
Oh yeah!
I didn't place anything, but that's fine. It was a learning experience.
Entries, the winners. Oh my god,
They're all
their stuff.
cracked.
Oh, good lord!
I could not even get close. It's crazy.
Bro,
they're too
what?
good.
Their stuff looked insane.
But
congratulations.
I'm glad
everyone.
I
That's
learned like a lot of
crazy,
techniques
bro.
and a lot of stuff from it, especially
Did you see
learning
the sheer detail of this page?
So I'm happy to.
Did you see the detail?
Yeah, I did.
That's crazy.
That looked like a
Yeah,
real
and big
like.
congratulations to all
like
the
a
winners
professional
of the
mangaka.
Wordless
Yeah.
And thank you for
World
checking it
Manga
out
Contest.
too.
I'm not gonna color the hair.
I wonder too how many
I
people who
can't do
entered
it.
that like actually
She's gonna be brown.
draw
hair.
like
This is
the
brown hair and
webtoons, like,
Marichu.
or draw their
I
own
see.
webtoon sets. Up
Wouldn't
there,
that mean
too.
you have to use
I'm gonna be
screen
honest,
tone?
'Cause I feel like
I
they
don't
would
wanna
have
to
an
use
experience
ink for
on
every
how to
single
turn
one of
over
these
content
shiki
that
boards.
quickly.
Okay,
Yeah,
we're going
really
with brown
fast.
hair
Yeah.
and Marichu.
I like how you're in the you're right about like, remember when I was like I finished before you, and now look at you.
Yeah, I'm done.
Wait, actually,
Yeah, I think so.
you know, I had debuff because I had to yap about Conan. You know,
You have to show off your cool watch.
honestly, you know, like Japan does so much like subliminal messages to watch Conan. Anyways, you go to 7-Eleven, Conan. You look at the wall, Conan. Advertisement,
It's not even
Conan.
subliminal. It's blatant. Like Conan, watch Conan, read Conan.
Conan.
This is your Shonen Jump, Conan. I was stuck in my head now. The only episode I can remember right now from Detective Conan is like the very first one where someone gets decapitated with piano wire on a roller coaster. This really
They
wasn't a show
loved-
for kids, huh?
They love The Wire.
I don't know why I thought this was a kids show.
Well, that's why it's an adult
Because of
swim.
style.
The funniest part is like a lot of murders with the fishing wire.
Oh, do they spam it?
Yeah, they spam it. They have the go-to. Oh yes, the fishing wire that went through the hole. Yes. They have some fun, unique ones. My favorite episodes are the, I think you call them like murder mystery mansions, where they're stuck in an area.
Oh, and they have to
Yeah.
figure out who amongst the group
Yeah, exactly.
is the
So
murderer.
let's say there's like
Who
10.
done
You
done
have to
it.
decide like who's the killer. And you know what the best part about Detective Conan is? I
What?
think for the most part you can solve it with the hints they give you. I think. I would like to believe so. I'm not for certain.
Is that why you like Danganronpa so much? Because it also follows like the murder mansion. You're stuck in one place. You have to figure out who amongst the group is untrustworthy.
Yeah,
Danganronpa.
yeah, and I also like betrayal plots too.
Speaking of Danganronpa, has anybody else been playing 100 Line? Because that is...
Is that what you've been playing today?
No. But it's... I got the demo for it, and I beat it, and I was like, oh man, as soon as I have the money, I'm getting that game. Because that was... It's just Danganronpa, but mixed with tactic style RPG elements, and I love it. So it is everything that I want in a game.
Oh.
There was this game called Virtue's Last Reward on the 3DS, and it, like the plot twist is so good, and it was such a good game. You basically like you can choose
Bless
ally
you,
or
baby.
betray. And yeah, it's kind of like a similar vibes
Not
where
the
you like
sneeze that hurts.
you trust someone and then they betray you, and you're like, why? And you read about why they betrayed you. It's nice.
It's nice.
Are you sure?
Nice.
Utter betrayal by someone you thought you could trust. That's nice. Looking good so far, honey. You look like a protagonist.
It's because it is. It's literally Conan, but with a hat.
But wear that.
It's just Conan cosplaying as daidus. I mean, to be fair, your character and what's it, Shinichi? They have like the same hair.
Yeah, they do look very similar. Ah!
Actually looks sick.
Yeah. And, you know, it does look kind of cool. I ain't gonna
Looks
lie.
cool. It looks cool.
I might just leave it.
Oh. beep, beep, beep.
Would you look at that? Just in time.
Yeah, just
I would do it on the other
All
side.
right, here it is. Go show
I don't know if he knows how to replicate.
What do we think?
I mean, I feel bad because it's like,
Okay.
like it's only just, I just drew this. I
like,
put a hat on it.
Oh, wait, what the heck? You just redrew it.
Sorry, I couldn't help it.
I mean, he does have daidus hair, so that's fair. When it came to the manga lines, I referenced a panel of Ran, but there's some things I observed. So I noticed that with the hair strands, especially in the bangs, he kind of goes like really detailed with it. You see here, like there's lots of strands in the ends of the hair, especially.
Well, that's anime.
No, I know.
sorry.
When I think of Detective Conan
Okay,
here, I
come
always
back.
think of Ron's hair spike.
Yeah, me too. Yeah. Very unique.
Yeah, but he goes pretty detailed with the hair strand, so I just captured that here. And then I also noticed that for like the younger characters, they usually just have like the bottom part of the nose. It's like kind of small.
Right.
And then I noticed for like the older like women coded characters,
Yeah.
they have like a bridge. So I was like, okay, I should add a little bridge.
Yeah, he spams this nose.
Yeah, and that's
I'm like, oh, how can I make this different? It's the same nose.
yeah, and then I made the face a bit longer because
Yeah.
I have to like. I would look like a woman in this universe. I wouldn't look like
Yeah, no,
Rob
I
as a high schooler.
I can see this. This looks good. I think this looks great.
Yeah,
I see you in Detective Conan world.
thanks.
You would get murdered.
Oh,
Damn.
Why am I always getting murdered in every single one of these?
Why you got? Where else you get murdered? Oh, yeah, Demon Slayer.
Why can't I live peacefully in the Detective Conan world?
No one has
Just have
peace
that
in any anime
kinda
ever.
Murderable aura. Alright, Daidus' turn to pull
It's the weak
next
aura.
one. What are we gonna get? What are we gonna
My
get?
turn.
What are we gonna
Oh,
get?
Lord, oh,
Hopefully
Lord,
something
oh,
I can
Lord.
yap about this time. Clap, baby! Okay, hang on. You know why
Oh,
this
Lord.
one is especially interesting? You know why this is interesting, Daidus? Clan
do you know why this is interesting?
of women who have varying styles, so you can choose between the different clamp titles of which style you want to pull from. There's Cardcaptor Sakura, there's Triple X Holic,
it's Card-
there's
Oh!
With a super long body with the big hands.
Triple X Holic.
I think I'm gonna do that one.
I'm surprised you're not doing Magic Knight Ray Earth.
Oh, you know what? I do like the aesthetic of that.
But are there guys in that anime or manga?
Well, I'll try my best. This time, I don't want to reference too hard like I did Detective Conan.
There's also Chobits.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
they did that.
Yeah.
I'm going to reference Cardcaptor Sakura.
All
And
right.
you're gonna reference which one?
I'll do Magic Knight Ray Art just because I like the aesthetics of Magic Knight Ray Art.
Okay.
I like the drawings of it. I played the Super Nintendo game on an emulator. It was god tier.
It had a game?
Yeah, it was like a turn-based kind of like Final Fantasy kind of game. It was kind of sick.
All right, I'm
Hell
ready.
yeah.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
I'm not ready.
Oh, okay, sorry.
I'm almost ready.
Oh, I'm awake now. I'm awake. I'm ready to lock in. It's my time. Okay.
I got the gist.
She's locked in.
Are you laughing? You look at my reference? Stop looking. Stop laughing. Go, start it.
Who does this guy think he is? I can't wait for you guys to see what he's referencing. This is so funny.
I know. It's like one of those memes.
This is Daidus in his dreams.
Honestly,
Oh
yeah.
no.
Alrighty. 15.
It's all that mewing practice. The
Go.
power of
Oh god, not the
Hold
viewing
the
practice
mystery.
and then
I don't know how the lyrics go. It's just shadow fire.
It's
so
When
sick.
they were trying to market it to like both boys and girls. Even
Right,
though-
right. You said like the opening changed a lot because it was trying to get like boys into it, right?
Yeah.
Well, it worked. Well, it worked. It got me.
It's like, well, damn.
I love the original opening. I mean, the English opening is good too.
It's so funny because in the original Lee, he is so gay. He is, and then they changed him
My
so
Bi
much.
King. Oh yeah, they removed any mention of Lee having a crush on Yukito.
Right.
It's so funny. So we were watching an episode because reason why we were watching English dub is because we were working at the same time, so we couldn't be too distracted. We were just listening for the most part. But there was one scene where Sakura and Shaoran are like talking with each other in a tree. And it suddenly switched to Japanese, like out of nowhere. And we were like, whoa, what the heck? What happened here? Where'd the English go? And we realized it's the scene where Shaoran like confides in Sakura about his feelings for Yukito, where he's like, I have a crush on him. But like that part never got dubbed because it was too gay for the dub.
I was like, what is the scene missing?
Damn.
What scene's missing?
Damn.
That's
I was always wondering why he kept blushing, and I was like, why is Lee blushing?
Though. Oh my god, dude, I had such a huge crush on Toya.
Is that the white hair guy?
No.
The brother.
The brother? Ah! Toya Kinomoto, he was so cute.
I'm like laughing drawing this.
What is this? Why it looks like you're drawing a parody of yourself.
Such a meme-worthy, like...
That should be one of the emotes, though.
For a second, I like forgot that we're recording.
My biggest fear is making an episode without hitting the record button.
We did that once. We're not gonna tell you which episode it was.
It was a nightmare.
We were like, no, it was oh my god, we didn't record the audio, or was it the whole video? I don't remember. I blocked it out of my memory.
I don't remember. I also blocked it out of my memory. It was a terrible time.
Common
Okay, I just have to
YouTuber thing.
say, I'm not saying this as like low self-esteem way. I don't think I would look this beautiful in the Clamp universe, but unfortunately, everyone in the Clamp universe at all times is beautiful.
Right? I mean, I look like this in real life. I don't know what
I don't know, drawing in these styles where the style is just so beautiful, I'm like, oh, who do I think of? Who am I kidding? Who do I think I am right now?
I just love the old school like men drawing where they're just like super buff.
The Dorito chin?
Dorito chin and just the long face. I love it. It's so fun. Kind of looks like Fist of the North Star right now.
You're right.
Dorito
God, the
chin.
fucking neck.
The neck that goes all the way up to your ears.
Yeah?
I'm like scared of ink.
This is like completely out of my comfort zone, so I'm struggling here, but yeah.
I think, you know what else is fun about this challenge?
So
It's, like some of these mangas,
So,
is it plural? I guess a plural form of mangas is just manga.
mangoes.
Mangoes.
I think what's fun about this challenge is a lot of the protagonists are on the younger side. So it's fun to like look at the older characters and like kind of
like the side
transforming
characters of the
yourself
series.
into like an older background character.
True.
Because like obviously I'm not gonna draw myself looking like Sakura's proportions because Sakura's 9. So it's fun to like have to refer to like these lesser known characters who are like 25 plus. And I'm like, yeah, that's closer to what I'd probably look like in this universe.
I look like this.
True to form.
True to form.
The clamp style I'm referencing uses a lot of like differing line weights, so I'm excited to play around with that.
Me when I look at myself in the mirror. Stop laughing. Stop laughing.
It's so funny, I can't help it.
Why is it funny to you, huh?
No.
Why is it funny?
No,
Why are you
because,
laughing?
because whenever you draw yourself or your persona, you kind of draw yourself like a degen gremlin.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So this is like my first time seeing you draw yourself as like an Ikemen.
Well, even if I'm drawing myself as Ikemen, like it feels like a parody, you know? Like it feels like one of those scenes where like I just break, you know.
Well, it's also because
like a gag. It's like a gag.
Well, I think it's also because you're referencing like an older style.
Why is Sakura one of your favorites?
Oh, Cardcaptor Sakura?
Yeah.
Well, it actually
Yeah.
was the dubbed version on
Foxbox?
TV that really got me into it. I've always really loved like the Mahou Shoujo genre. I have not seen a lot of Mahou Shoujo. Like I
so
still
it's one of your first. I was surprised that you didn't watch Sailor Moon until I made you watch Sailor Moon.
yeah.
I'm like, it's like literally like the perfect magical girl. Like
I know.
anime.
I was a Tokyo Mew Mew child.
Right.
I was Ojamaja Doremi and Tokyo Mew Mew all the way.
Right.
And Cardcaptor Sakura. Those were like the big three where I was like, yeah, magical
'Cause
girls.
Whenever
And Winx Club.
Tokyo Mew Mew, I was just like, this is just a Sailor Moon copycat. I was all like elitist about it.
I was elitist about it.
Yeah. I was like, who would want this lesser form?
Daidus said he is interested in checking out Pretty Cure with me, though.
The animation goes hard on that.
I know, the transformation scenes and the fighting scenes look pretty crazy.
I'll try. I'll try it. It's about there's so many episodes. It's like, you don't know where to start.
It's like Magical Girl King of the Hill.
Forever.
Another 14 seasons.
It'd take 20 years.
I don't think I'd ever get a tattoo, but if I had to, I would maybe get like Cardcaptor Sakura theme.
Like a card?
Or just a quote like everything will be alright.
Whoa. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, everything
Yeah,
will be
okay.
alright. It's such a good mantra.
I would never get a tattoo, but if I were to get a tattoo, it'd either be, I don't know, something from the sea. But maybe like a sick-ass squid, to be honest. A whole arm. Boom.
Giant squid.
Yeah.
Sea theme sleeve.
Yeah, honestly,
Do it. Do it.
Clamp style in 3, 2, 1.
Who is this
That was good.
handsome guy? Oh my god, he's so handsome.
Oh
Wow.
my
What a
god.
handsome guy. Me every time. You how do you live like this with this beauty always near you?
Oh my god. Damn, you could carve diamonds with that chin.
I love the Dorito chin. It's so good.
It's so good.
Is this,
Alright.
This is not mewing, right? This is like...
This is past viewing.
We're beyond
Final
viewing.
What manga did you reference? Magic Knight Ray Earth?
Magic Knight Ray Earth. I did this guy.
Oh God.
So manly.
What I noticed, okay, one, obviously the Dorito chin, the small mouth, the pencil nose, and the thick, very thick neck. I noticed that when Clamp blacks, they put a lot of detail in
Oh, the shine,
the
especially.
shines.
Yeah,
Right, so
definitely.
that's what I was paying attention to the most. And how about you, Emily?
That's nice. I referenced Cardcaptor Sakura, as you can tell.
Obviously.
Yeah, looks good, honey.
Thanks. And I referenced.
Oh, you get the is this what they do?
That's very Clamp style. Yeah, the little white dots.
The little dots go like the not complete the whole
lines.
line kind of
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, the manga dots.
Oh.
So I referenced the older
like
women in Cardcaptor Sakura, but especially this lady,
Get put down.
Lily Shinomoto,
Oh.
because we have the same bang. So I was like, perfect.
You know, I see where the emirichu style comes from. Everyone has his roots.
You see-
I see it now.
See the
It's Clamp.
influence?
I see the eyes.
Yeah, and when I was in high school, I used to add like white dots to my finished art, and I took that from Clamp.
Oh.
But yeah, I noticed with like the older women in Clamp, they have, again, more of a nose bridge, and their eyes are smaller.
Oh.
So I made smaller eyes, gave myself a nose bridge, and yeah,
Oh.
that's me.
Are these guys gay?
Yeah. Emiri-chan.
Looks like he's gonna arrive with like a white horse.
Still in the daidus outfit with the shorts.
Just like a meme like gag.
It's so funny. The intense look. This one's my favorite I've done so far, like ever.
Really?
Yeah. Well,
Ever?
I'm biased because I like the
Right.
Clamp style.
That's true. That's true. All right.
No,
there
it
we
was.
go.
It's turning out great.
All right.
If you would do the honors. I'm holding the box so I can do the honor. What am I gonna get?
Good one.
Gotcha. Let's see what I got. We have Ayazawa, also known as the manga for Nana.
Oh.
I'm excited for this one.
I knew that one because of how much you talk about.
But also, Paradise Kiss, also done by Ayazawa.
And you finally read Nana.
I did.
You read my collection.
I did. 15
Oh,
minutes
that's funny.
on the
That's
clock.
Daidus's
Ready?
collection.
Yeah, because
Go.
it was a video that
No.
Emily did
Yeah,
with
you have every
Joey and
volume
Connor, where she
of
talked about
Nana
that she didn't like Nana.
at
They were
your
like,
place.
"What? Why?"
Gotcha.
And
I forgot
now-
about that.
Yeah, I
You're
think she
like,
said she was
I
too
feel like
young
I'll
of a
read it
demographic
someday.
when Nana was
And I
really
like,
popular.
You know
She
what?
never got
We're
into it.
made now's
Which
the
is
time.
valid.
Yeah, and I
Yeah.
finally bit the bullet and read
I
it.
And it was
when I
like
was young,
you were
and I
addicted
read
to it,
when
right?
I
No,
was young.
I couldn't
I
put it
grew up
down.
on
It was
that
so good.
shit.
And then the dreaded
God, I fucking love Nana.
ending.
Yeah.
But like not really the ending.
We
but,
reacted
like,
to Nana
where do
over
we
on the
go from
Patreon
here?
if you
The
guys are interested in
cliffhangers.
that.
So much.
All I can say is welcome to the torture of just
I see now why everyone is in pain over this
Yes.
manga
Yes.
because
it just ends in such
how does it end like that?
It's not even
It's not even
over.
ended.
That's the worst part.
Yeah.
We'll never get a real ending.
I mean, it's really good. I want to say I recommend it. It is a really good manga, but my god.
But if you want to, like, hate yourself, I guess.
Yeah.
It's so depressing.
I can see why you like it, Daidus.
I do.
You love the drama.
It's such good drama. It's such good drama.
It's good soup.
Insane good drama. And it's like I don't know why it's so addictive to read. It's just like a nonstop train wreck that just doesn't stop.
It was making me mad. I couldn't put it down because it was pissing me off.
That's a good way to put
every
it.
character in that series was making me so angry, and that's how I know it was good.
Right? Yeah. I mean it's based off like old school like 2000s
punk
rock.
Yeah.
And it's very accurate to its time.
Everyone's so messy.
Rock stars they do be like that, you know.
God, no! The character that was pissing me off the most was Junko.
Oh yeah, the fake friend.
Junko was making me so angry. She was like triggering me.
Yeah, because you didn't like how two-faced she was to like Hachi.
This isn't the vent episode, but I have had the unfortunate experience of like having that friend that kind of views you as a very like one-dimensional, like ditzy, stupid person.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And like just
But
constantly.
see, I
like,
think that's
looking
what
down
makes
on you because of
Nana
that.
so
And
good is
reading
because like
all
even
the-
if you've
her
never
little,
had
like,
that same
jabs, I was like,
experience,
Junko, when I get my hands on you, Junko.
topics in there that everyone has gone through.
A little bit, hit a little too close to home. Like, yeah, Hachi made her fair share of mistakes. She was not perfect little pro tag. She screwed up a lot, but like Junko was a terrible friend.
Yeah, that manga is crazy.
Everyone was making me so mad.
That's the best part.
But yeah, it's a really, if you like soap operas, if you like dramas, it's a good read because like it's just all these different toxic relationships being explored.
Literally.
My favorite is the bald guy. I like the bald
Yasu?
guy. I like how quiet he is.
Everyone likes
one of the few
Yasu.
characters that like do no wrong.
He's quiet and he smokes.
And he's bald. I love when Yazawa draws him with like the bald shine.
Oh yeah. Don't they joke about how bald he is all the time?
Yeah.
Yes.
You remember forever, but
That manga stressed me out. Anyways, I recommend it, but oh my god.
it is quite messy and quite mature.
Yeah, because I remember when I first read Nana, I was like 11. I was just too young to understand all of the adult themes in it, so I wasn't into it. I was like, yeah, that fashion's cute, but like, I don't know what's going on, and this seems kind of inappropriate. But then, yeah, reading it through the lens of like an adult now, like I am now a woman who has like gone through things.
Right.
And I was like, damn.
Yeah, you know what? I didn't read Nana until I was in college. I never cared about it, but then there was one time where, oh my god, it was crazy. You know how I got into Nana?
How?
There was a discount. It was on discount, volume 1, at my local store.
How did you get to Nana? Yeah.
And I was like, well, it's like, what, like $3? Whatever. I'll just read it. And I read one volume.
Got
I
hooked.
instantly went into the store and bought the whole set.
Wait, really? It wasn't even just, oh, I should get volume 2. You went and like bought the whole thing.
It was just so addicting from the get-go. I don't know. Something about it.
The art's really, really nice too.
The art,
especially the clothes.
Sheen.
What I noticed with the art style is that the author tends to have a lot of dark shadows going on.
And lots of thin lines, especially in the hair
I think what
strands.
also
Lots
makes
of thin
Nana
lines.
so cool is that's
Yeah,
like
the hair is very detailed
like
too.
pop culture history
Insanely
thing.
Like
detailed.
every
Yes.
little
Because
strand.
like you see Vivian Westwood all in it.
Yep. That is very accurate.
Oh my god, my character was in the Nana universe. He'd be like the most shitbag guy.
Wait, why?
He caused all the drama.
Why?
I don't know.
You're not like that IRL.
No, but I consume drama, therefore.
I am
Keep
drama.
being
Like
in the
fictional
drama.
Oh. You'd be,
Not real drama.
you'd be in the corner with a popcorn.
When I see real drama, I look away. I'm like, nope.
You're like, I don't want to be involved.
Yeah, I ain't about that life. But fictional drama, I eat that up.
That is so interesting. You don't care about IRL drama.
Because it's real. It's a waste of time, too. if you
Yeah,
think
it's
about it.
true.
Waste of time. So I never understood celebrity gossip.
Yeah, it's just funny to me because like fictional drama, you're like, ooh yeah, what's going on? What's happening? Well, IRL drama, if anyone's ever like, Daidus, you want to hear some tea? You'll be like, I guess.
Well, what is it this time?
Yeah, you're like, sure.
What instrument? What would you be in the Nana universe? Would you be just like what do you call them, a groupie?
A groupie? I show up to the concerts. Nana, I love you! Ah! I know people are like, no, Junko keeps it real. I'm like, no, Junko uses the excuse of she keeps it real as an excuse to have no tact and be a bad friend. I've been there. I've played these games before. Sorry, heading into, I'm like,
Who hurt you?
I'm at a point in my life where I don't trust anyone who takes pride in, like, being a mean person.
Mm-hmm.
True.
Yeah.
Where they're
that
like,
means growing
I'm just
up.
blunt. I just keep it real. Like, no, you're not nice.
Yeah.
True.
There's a difference.
I was going to say, there's a difference to being honest to a fault,
as something that needs to be earned.
shithead.
So when they first meet people, they're like very cold because they're like, no, you have to prove yourself to me before I'm nice to you.
Oh, I don't even
I
bother.
hate that.
I'm like,
You're
this
like,
is what you get.
You're like, I'm not playing this game with you.
Yeah, I'm just like, this is what you get.
There
Take it or leave it.
And like, I understand that kind of thinking usually stems from like trust issues. You know the phrase like hurt people hurt people.
No, let me tell you this. Not to hijack your thing.
No, go ahead.
There was a time where in high school I was like, a little fat in the freshman years or whatever.
Yeah.
Then junior year I lost a little weight, and this guy never used to talk to me ever. All of a sudden I lose a lot of weight. He starts like trying to think I'm like cool and like trying to talk to me and stuff. And I was like, where was this before? Like, why are you treating me nice now?
Yeah.
Like, what took you? Like, why you're so mean to me earlier? Like, what is this? It's because I lost a little weight? Ridiculous. So that's kind of like the thing where you like earn respect, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's like, oh, you gotta look cool.
Wow, wait, that was fast.
I wasn't even close.
What the heck? Yeah, I don't vibe with people like that. Like I understand it. It comes from a place of like, someone must have broken your trust before, so now you don't trust people off the bat, which I understand.
Right.
I just don't like it when someone like goes out of their way to be mean, and then they're like, well, if you can't handle it, then you're not worth my time. And I'm like, I guess I'm not. I guess you're right about that.
That's how intense Nana is. It just like brought you back to a dark time.
It brought me back to a dark place.
So funny.
Like it's funny because I don't relate to any of the experiences in Nana, but like everyone has had the experience of having like a bad friend who treats you like shit. Yep. And I'm like, damn. And the funny thing is,
it's always the early years.
I don't really think that was the author's intention. Like, I don't think Junko was meant to be an unlikable character. I sort of get the feeling Junko was meant to be, like, kind of the voice of reason for the audience, which is why a lot of the time she's sort of observing everything and then putting in her 2 cents.
Yeah, the Junko kitchen or whatever.
Yeah, I'm like, Junko, I don't want to hear what you have to say. I don't care.
I mean, to be fair, I didn't like Junko either. Junko?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I never liked her either.
So funny, yeah, I agree with that assessment of what the purpose of Junko was. When we reacted to Nana, I always felt like it didn't matter, though, because Junko and, by proxy, her partner, who were both supposed to be the people who just knew all the drama but kept themselves out of it. Mm-hmm. But they would be the ones, like you said, be the voice of reason of, well, she's doing this and he's doing this. But then they wouldn't tell them to stop doing the fuck shit. Yeah. They would just be like, yeah, she's doing this. Anyway, let's see how she fucks up the next thing. So it's like, that's not really a good friend to just watch someone crash and burn.
It's kind of the same, too, when her, Hachi's boyfriend was cheating on her.
Yeah.
And they knew.
Yeah. Yeah, old dude said one thing to him, and then when he was like, whatever, they just stopped trying.
Yeah.
Because they knew before she knew, and then the dude like went to the bar with him and was like, hey, bro, you're fucking this shit up. And that was the only conversation he had with him about it. And then they just let it all, again, crash and burn.
Yeah. And that's so where, again,
like,
Nana, just seeing Nana in it, outside of Nana being Hachi's true love in it, was just... Nana was her go-to person. Like, that's the only person in her life that had ever had her back.
Yep.
Even her parents never had her back.
Mm-hmm.
So, just to see Nana and Nana's relationship.
Yep.
To see somebody actually fucking care about her. And her well-off intentions and stuff like that. Even though Hachi just kept messing up.
Yep.
Nana still loved her.
Yep.
So, we all need a Nana.
But not Nana's blackface Gyaru sister.
Oh my god. That was so funny.
Yeah. Everyone's deeply flawed, which makes the manga really interesting. Because it's kind of like
about
you
her
don't
sister,
really
so when she popped up, it was like a
because they're all
spook
so toxic to
happened.
each
Oh
other.
my god, they are so terrible to each other.
but also you're like, what's gonna happen next?
That's why I like Yasu. He's kind of vibing. He's vibing. I mean, he does have like some storylines in there, but
I think just compared to everyone else's mess, he's like chilling.
People who haven't read or watched
Yasu's mess is all because of somebody else and nothing because of him.
Insane.
Then Noburu's is a good guy too. He's just a puppy.
Yeah.
Nobu.
I feel so bad for him.
Yeah.
Because he got fucked over, and then everyone's reaction was just, deal with it, bro.
Yeah.
Go back. No, why would you tell me to
my
do
new
that?
favorite.
That's so bad.
After Clamp. Yours is turning out really good.
I messed up on the chin there, but I could fix that.
You look so handsome.
Do I look like I'm about to stir up drama?
You would not believe.
I think it made it
What this
worse
girl
too,
said to me
like
the
when
other day.
Takumi
What did you
raped her.
say to Emily?
When Takumi
Tell
raped
me.
her.
Oh, yeah.
guitar
Poor
riff.
Nobu. Just
I did do
didn't know
drum
how to
lessons,
handle
but
that
I never
situation. And
practiced.
Hachi didn't know
So
how to
it was
handle that
embarrassing because
situation
I would
either.
pay for drum lessons, and I would go into the lessons, and the teacher was like, "Okay, so did you practice?" And I always go, "No."
What the hell did you pay for lessons
Right,
for?
so I paid literally just to practice in the lesson. I paid to just do the homework that I was supposed to do in the lesson every time, every single time. Then I was like, you know what, drumming is not working out for me because I'm not motivated to play.
Damn.
And I was pretty like not that good at it. I was just like, the basic 1 and 2 and 3 and 4.
I don't know
and
how
2
drummers
and 3
get
and 4.
creative. Like where they just hear like a melody and then they play a beat over it. I don't know how they do that. Musicians are crazy.
So you just go on a tempo, and then you have drum fills. So then you just do the drum fills. Drum fills is that's how they get creative. It's like they add their own little fill. And it doesn't have to be like to the book. It could be anything. But I only played drums because my cousin was into guitar, and my uncle was into guitar and bass, and I was like, maybe I can join a band. And I was just like, I had no motivation. It was awful.
My dad tried to get me into music for some reason, and didn't work.
Yeah, let
I
me
had
guess.
no
Let me
passion
guess.
for it.
Piano, violin.
Piano.
So you're Lily, the character from King of the Hill.
Oh, God.
Go, Connie.
Connie was forced to play violin.
And then he tried to get me to play oboe, and I didn't like it.
Oboe.
I wasn't musically inclined. I don't know why he kept forcing it. Also, my brother was already very musically inclined. I don't know why he didn't just work on that.
Yeah, I call him out. You know what's also sad? There's so many times where I try to get into music, and I just I guess I had to pick either art or, drawing or music.
Mm-hmm.
My brain can't pick both. Because there's so much time.
I get
They
that.
both
I always wanted to be
Take up
good at
so
playing.
much time, money, and just investment in all aspects.
Just in time. Just time, yeah.
Yeah. All right, Yazawa style in 3, 2, 1, bam!
Very
It's my
accurate.
favorite style.
Of course
Nice.
it is.
I referenced Nobu.
Mm-hmm.
This is your
He
card
is-
captor sock
Does
for
he have a
Emily.
crush on Hachi? But then he doesn't. And then
Why are you
there-
pointing at her? She's not Hachi.
Oh, sorry. It just looks like Hachi. I think Nobu has a crush on Hachi, and they go back and forth, and
Yeah.
he kind of gets friend-zoned in a way. Oh, is that spoilers?
If
He
no-
does friend-zone
listen,
very early on.
He does, yeah.
if people don't
She
read the
kinda
manga
uses
by
him
now, that's on
emotionally.
them.
But-
It's not a good relationship.
Yeah, but what I noticed for the males at least, the lips are always nice and luscious.
Yeah, they do always have luscious, kissable lips.
And,
Not the
their
luscious
mouth is
kissable
always kinda,
lips.
gaping like that.
Mm-hmm.
I noticed. And the eyes are kind of realistic in a
Look
way.
at these little
where
cheeks.
it's got- you
Look at
kinda,
these little
have
cheeks.
all the
Look
detail
at
in the
'em.
eyes a little bit. Here's I added the nose shadow and the neck shadow that they like to do every now and then.
Yeah.
Calmeth
And,
down.
yeah, that's
The Nana style is
Yeah,
making
the
you go
ear is
crazy.
very
Calm
realistic.
down.
Yeah.
Calm it down.
Let me see it.
Very
No.
realistic.
Come here.
No, calm down.
Maybe not.
Come
The
on.
realistic face proportions, I feel.
Yeah.
It looks
It's still
great.
anime. It's still anime in a way, but
Yeah.
Okay, what about you, Emily?
This is mine. And I referenced this one of Hachi.
Oh yeah, I see the Hachi.
So one thing I noticed is there's a very specific swirly style that Yazawa uses for the eyes. And then also the mouth.
Oh, there's swirly things in their eyes.
Yeah. And then for the mouth, it's always the lines are always super dark in the corners.
Right.
There's always a top lip and a bottom lip that's just like
Right.
barely there. Very thin line. So I tried really hard not to go ham with like the line weight. It's usually like
Right,
in
they
the
are
face.
very thin.
Yeah, but everything else very thin. So I tried to maintain that, especially with the hair, which has a lot of strands.
Wow.
And yeah, that's what I observed when I was doing my style imitation. I think this turned out great.
His face is off center, but whatever.
Yeah, it's
looks
fine.
great.
Not the post-drawing clarity. Oh no! No, it looks great though.
Yeah.
It's
All right.
not like
well,
that
Would they
character.
date?
This looks great.
What?
Would they date and
um,
would it be a healthy relationship?
Teen
No,
Wolf,
it'd be
where
toxic.
Why?
what's his face?
Why would it be
Just
toxic?
his chin is.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, where we
Scott.
noticed.
Because this is the world of Nana. There's no
Be
relationship that
talking on a
goes
monologue.
well.
Bro,
Alright.
fix your chin.
Guys, we're gonna do our fifth
very-
and last pull for today because this has taken a lot of mental energy out of me, more than I expected.
Yeah, we keep adding the time by like 5 minutes. Or like 10 minutes.
So we're gonna do one more.
That last
We've
one was like
always
an
done
extra
it in batches
15
of five
minutes.
anyway. I don't know why I thought we could clear the whole box.
Yeah.
I'm just my hubris.
Just like every episode, they think they can do the
So,
15-minute mark and they'll actually follow it.
Pull out the last name. All right, who is it? Rumiko
Oh, wow.
Takahashi.
1.5 Inuyasha.
Yep,
Yeah, Ranma has
Inuyasha.
Inuyasha, Urusei Yatsura, Mason, Ikoku.
Just do Inuyasha.
A
A
lot.
lot. And also a very distinct style.
Which I wish they did in the new anime remake of Ranma 1.5.
I know your grievances.
It's too modern looking. Bring it back.
Okay, let me look up our reference.
I think I
thought the
Ranma
Urusei Yatsura like
looks
remake
good
like,
now. The
looked
new
good.
one.
No, it
I
looked
wanna
good.
react to
Great.
it.
It looked like the style.
Because
It looked
you
like the
saw
style.
it and you were like, whoa, this still looks like Rumiko Takahashi style.
The Ranma 1.5 does not look like the style. It drove me insane. I like how you pulled this. I pulled this just to complain about the remake. I still gotta watch the remake. I just have no interest in it. I don't know. It's just the way it looks. I just wish that they took Urusei Yatsura's like art style, the remake, and just made that Ranma 1.5. Because I thought that studio cooked. Anyways, yeah, there's some people in the comments like, what's wrong with the new remake? Nothing's wrong. I just don't like the
It's a
art style.
personal preference.
That's it. It's just personal. I'm just,
I would love to go to a Rumiko Takahashi exhibit.
I know. That'd be a long exhibit because her history is insane. There's so many series.
They don't need to do that.
Ready?
Leave
Yeah.
my Yu Yu
Set,
Hakusho alone.
go.
Saw that.
It'd be nice for them to get some updated fight scenes.
Guys,
and
what do you
the
think about
way
the
that they do
remake?
fight scenes nowadays,
Is
but
it
they
just
need to
me?
leave my show alone. Yu Yu
You guys
Hakusho's
like it? I
perfect.
don't know. You know what I do like about it though is that it brought more eyes to Ranma at least.
I feel like Ranma has always been really popular now, though, right?
Yeah, I think it's a sleeper hit. I think Inuyasha's always been more popular.
Inuyasha's definitely been the most popular works from this person, but Ranma's up there too.
Yeah, it's a classic.
It's just because Inuyasha
Oh, I
played
never started the
was so
timer.
readily available to people.
Whoops. I'm not even in frame. What the hell?
Get in frame.
God damn it. God. It's the tail end of the video, so we're making mistakes.
Kagome!
You're struggling. You're struggling with the
I'm
art style.
actually struggling right now. Hold
The
on.
art style is very difficult. Like the face shape too is like very like squished and like yeah, it's like squished, right?
That's
like
what I'm having trouble with.
right?
It's like squished and angular all at the same time.
Yeah. Yeah, if you think about like other mangakas where it's
Lovely,
like face
how
and
the
hair
author
are
draws
equally
animals,
proportionate,
like,
the
really
face
stuck
is
out
so
to me. I
small
guess that's
compared
why
to
I draw
everything
my
else
animals
going
like
on.
they're
Oh
PG.
yeah, that's true. You especially love the panda.
Oh, I love the panda. Genma. Oh, the panda. I just love the panda jokes too. I think my favorite joke is like when he picks up the phone and he can't talk. he just like stands there. But I definitely think that the squished face is like a staple.
Yeah.
And also, if you notice that the women are like their proportions are like instead of like 6 heads, they're like 5 heads tall or something like that. Like it's very interesting proportions. It looks really nice. But very unique. I think it is the battery, to be honest.
Okay, I can't do Rumiko Takahashi style. This is really hard.
Right?
Wait, are we both doing a mad face? Okay, I can't do that.
Oops.
It looks good though, honey. You can do the mad face. I'll do a different one.
Oops. I just think the mad face is very expressive. That's probably why I gravitated towards it.
Or like anytime she makes her characters yell, it's so funny.
Yeah.
Oh, sad. That looks hella accurate.
Damn it. I got spilled ink.
There it is.
No, what happened?
You said the thing.
It's because I'm pressing so hard to make the thick lines. It's okay. It's fixable. With a little bit of whiteout.
Oh, I keep forgetting I have to thicken my lines.
It's like half my struggle right now.
Oh, that don't count.
You know what my core memory of Ranma is?
Oh, your dad?
My dad. You know, like the ratings for video games, right?
Yeah.
If it's rated teen and I wasn't a teen, I wasn't allowed to play it. But like, you know, there's a flaw in that system where you just go over to your cousin's house and he has a rated M game and you play the rated M game.
Yeah.
There was one time where I bought the manga. It says older teens on the back.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess he went to check it out. And, you know, in Japan, there's nudity, a lot of nudity.
Yeah. Hot springs and the like.
Hot springs and, you know, different culture and stuff like that. He, like, brought me out and he's like, what is this? I had to explain that it was part of the culture.
Oh, okay.
It's not like all perversion. There's some perversion, but
There's a lot of perversion.
there's a lot of perversion. But like, you know, that I got away with it. You know, I just
It's just
it was
culture.
like awkward though. It was an awkward
Gosh,
moment
Dad, it's
for
just
me.
culture.
And your dad let you keep it?
Like, I guess because he saw how much I was defending it, and he's just like, all right.
And you were like a good kid too.
I try not to get too much in trouble, but I wasn't like a goody two shoe. You know, but I did my best. But yeah, it's just awkward. You know, it's just awkward. No one wants to do that.
You know how in shoujo manga, like the kabedon is really a common trope, where the guy like puts his hand on the wall next to the girl?
Yes.
I ate that up every time.
Right.
But I remember
course you
one
did.
time my dad was like watching me read manga on the family computer, and it got to a part where the main character gets kabedon, and he's like, "What filth are you reading? What is this?" I'm like, "Dad, it's not what you think. Please."
That's exactly what you think.
It is what you think.
He was so mad at me.
It is what you think.
It is exactly.
I'm like, I don't know what I'm gonna see when I hit next page. It's not a raunchy manga. The guy's just pushy. I don't know.
Yeah.
You know what you want to see, though.
3, 2, 1.
Bam! Riku Takahashi style.
Oh yeah, I
Very
see it. I
nice.
see Akane.
You see it?
Yeah.
I see a bit of Akane, I see a bit of shampoo, and a bit of Lum.
Yeah, I like it. It looks really good. It looks Ranma-y.
Really? Yay! I'm glad. This was surprisingly difficult. I think my issue was I couldn't pinpoint a specific manga to reference, and that was my problem. I was just looking at Rumiko Takahashi manga in general. Problem is, she has such an extensive career that the style just changes between series.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm at a loss. I don't know what to do.
Right, like if you did the Yorose Yatsura
It's
style,
like a significantly older looking style.
right, it's like so different.
So I decided to go for, I guess, closer to Ranma. Yeah, I think my favorite bit that I did that was very Rumiko inspired was I noticed that a lot of times when they have little like side hair pieces, it's very fat
Oh.
and like poofy. Very poofy hair. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna go for that. And I wanted to do a expressive like eyebrow expression because she's really good at that, and also you tell me all the time that I have very expressive eyebrows.
Why?
So I was
Because I'm
like,
an old
okay,
man.
You're not an
crying
old
for
man.
you.
Don't lie to
Perfect.
the
I
don't
just
lie
went
to
for
the
a
otaku
screen-
fan.
I
Just
think
pause.
she draws
See?
screening faces quite.
Yeah, very
I'm
expressive.
an old ass
very
man.
expressive.
No.
And yeah, that's about it.
Yeah, it looks nice, honey.
Yeah, thanks.
I think we did good. Let's see all of our attempts today lined up together.
Let's go.
All right.
This
these
is our ranking.
are
Oh,
our rating. What do
yeah.
you think?
So, I think this is just uninspired. This is Conan with a hat.
Oh, okay.
I like this. I just wish this portion of the face looks kind of weird.
Mm-hmm.
See, as you can see that, and also you said like the hair. Well, I do like the unique of the ink breathing.
Yeah, it's creative.
I think this you could tell is Ranma,
Yeah.
Yeah.
which is nice. This you can tell is Nana too. I really like this one.
Mm-hmm.
I like
Yeah,
the
it's
deep
good.
blacks
Yeah.
in here. And it's just funny. Also, the hair looks cool. Look very shiny. Right?
Funny.
And how about you?
I think for me, most disappointed in this one. I feel like I wish I could have picked a different expression.
That was your warm up.
It was my warm up, but she looks dead inside.
That's how she.
She's gonna kill somebody.
There's not a single thought in that brain. Right?
That's how some of them look.
Literally.
It's
This
horrifying.
one, I'm just not very attached to. I feel like if I redrew it, I could make it look a little better. Maybe.
It was very Conan-y though.
You think so? Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just wish.
Maybe
Again,
maybe
you could do
bigger
better.
ears. Maybe bigger ears.
Maybe.
Oh yeah.
She
Them
got
big
some
ass
pretty,
ears.
pretty big Dumbo
Have you
flaps
seen
on.
Conan ears? They're crazy.
And then I like how this one turned out. It's just,
Yeah, that one's great.
I like it. I don't have super strong feelings about it one way
Great
or the
facial
other.
expression.
Thanks. I really like the clamp one.
Yeah, you got that. Oh gee, I wonder why. Maybe he's yours.
Well,
They-
for me,
they
it's-
definitely both
I'm
cooked
ranking
with the
it
clamp
based
and the
on
Nana
how,
one.
How accurate was I think,
Right.
or how well I captured the style, and I really like how the Ayazama one
Yeah, this
turned out.
one literally
Yeah.
looks like something
Yeah.
she would draw.
Yeah, I feel like she'd blend right
crazy.
into the story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, that
Agreed.
was what, part 3?
Part 3, and honestly, I feel like we get better and better each time we do this, and also I'm quite impressed. This was our first time trying this challenge with the actual like manga ink with a pen.
True. And you know what? We kind of cooked.
We could. I feel like, honestly, I think we did better than if we were to use the multi-liners. I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah, that's for you guys to decide.
I think so.
And also, we're running out of manga names, so
Yeah.
if we were to do this again, please jot down some artists you would like to be in the gacha if we do this part 4.
Yeah.
I enjoy this series.
like-
Gonna leave it up on this screen so that you guys can pick your favorite out of the bunch.
Nana,
Obviously, we knew you were gonna pick.
listen.
I do like their Nana ones though.
Yeah.
I think they both cooked on those.
Yeah. Exactly.
It definitely looks the most accurate. I also like their Ranma ones.
Yeah, I do too. And I like the Daidus's Demon Slayer.
Mm-hmm.
I think it looks really good.
It's like a mix of Tengen and generic Demon Slayer character.
Yeah. But Nana.
Mm-hmm.
That's the stuff.
Well, I hope they do a part 4. These are some of my favorite building videos that they do. Just because I love manga.
What? I don't think you do. I think you're lying. Don't lie to them.
I'm not.
I think you're lying.
So much. It's been to the point that we'll be watching something and it'll be like, I've never read the manga. I'll be like, it's right there. I've got it over there for you.
I'm going to bring mine.
Yeah.
And we're going to add it.
We need another bookshelf.
Yeah. And then I'll bring all mine.
Whenever we move and we have a definitive studio,
Yeah.
then we'll just fill the room up with bookshelves.
We could
of
do like a
manga.
house tour and then just show all the manga
Mm-hmm.
that we've read.
Yeah.
My childhood
Yeah.
finds.
The problem is, like, the collection's never growing anymore because I can't justify physically buying manga anymore.
Same.
I can't afford
Because I think
to.
that was my thing is like I think I stopped buying when I was in high school, maybe.
Yeah.
Because
Same.
it's just so expensive.
Yeah. I bought a little bit while I was still in college, and then I just had to stop.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't, especially with how readily available you can read manga online. I can't justify doing it.
'Cause I think-
Shouts out to Totally Not Mark, because that dude's manga collection is godly.
Yeah. Because I think the only ones I bought since I got older was when Loveless came back.
Mm-hmm.
I got the new volume and I think Vampire Knight
Yeah.
when they started their second spin-off series thing.
Yeah. The only manga
But I didn't even read
I'll-
that yet, so it's like I have 2 volumes that I've not even read.
Yeah.
But
The
I
only
have it.
manga that I'll buy now have to be the ones that come in like the big giant books that you get like
Yes.
multiple volumes per book, because I
Yeah.
can collect it faster that way. I can't do the generic side. Like I have 3 Gantz books over there because those are like 3 books in one each. So I technically
Yeah.
have 9 volumes, but they're in just 3 big books. So that's the only reason that I do that.
And that's what I started with Fruits Basket, so I got the first one, the collector's edition of the first one, and I want to get all the other. I think there's like 3 or 4 more.
Mm-hmm.
So it has all of the books in it.
Yeah, that's the only way. But even when you do that, then it's like you lose the whole like I love all my Naruto ones. I have almost every Naruto manga over there, and you get to see like the style changes that they have on the cover. Like I like that for the normal volumes, but I can't justify filling out my roster over there or Boruto or anything like that. I have a handful of manga here and there, and then I just read all the other ones online.
Like Angel Sanctuary, because I think that's still my largest series that I have.
That's the most you have over at your parents' house for sure.
Yeah, because I think there's like 27 books. I think. I'm curious because I have all of them.
Yep.
Because I have every single book over there.
Oh, hell yeah. I used to have all the Death Notes, and now I'm missing some. I don't know where they went.
I have that one, and there's another one that I used to absolutely love. And I cannot remember. Let me see.
I also used to have all the Black Cats, because that wasn't a long one. But
this
oh well.
One. Let me see. 15 volumes.
Yeah,
so
that's
that's
not bad.
Another one.
Yeah, it's not
That was one of my favorites too. This is like such an old one.
Well, I don't know if I've ever asked this on one of these videos, Otaku fan, but let us know down below in the comment section your favorite mangaka artist if you have one. I'm sure you've got one that you just love the style of, and every single one of their works you're like, oh, that explains why I like it. It's because it's by the same author. So let us know about that down below, and thank you for the continued support. We will see you for the next video. Bye.